everybody, it's Tamika, and I am here to share with you a project that I'm doing with, actually a swap that I'm doing with Lameka and Kameka. I will put their links in the description box to either their Facebook or their YouTube pages, or both. We were talking on Facebook one day and decided that since all of our names ended in Meka, that we would do a Meka swap. So I had just seen a video from Serenity Creations, which is Anna, used to be A-Fella72. Her and Lisa, who was Love Stamp 07, did a pocket swap with, they had to do, I think, 5 sets of 2 embellishments and decorate a pocket that they made. And I think they said they can use a policy envelope, but Anna had used 2 12x12s that she had mashed together and decorated. So I decided to do that as well. So I used my tilde paper for this, and I'm going to show you what I did. They're very simple and elegant, and the paper speaks for itself, so I didn't mush it all up with a whole bunch of flowers and things, which I really wanted to do, but the paper is so simply pretty. So this is how it looks, and I just have Lameka, both of their names, popped up on a banner style. And I have pop dots under each of the dies that I use, and then I use another smaller die and a pop dot underneath, and I just use some thickers to spell out their name, and I just have it on some twine hanging with a pop dot, kind of to keep it in place. I used 3 different tilde paper collections. I know it's Home, Happiness is Homemade, The Corner Shop, and I can't think of the other one, but Simply Pretty Papers. I have a little pop dot image up here. Behind it is the same image, so I just thought I'd pop it up a little bit. I have some pearls at the bottom and then some random flat back pearls. I folded over one piece of the 12x12 forward, and I folded over the other piece of the 12x12 backward. I added some glittery lace at the top and bottom. Then I punched, using my Martha Stewart edge punch, I punched this out, and then I added 2 layers of lace. This one has little iridescent sequins on it, and then a strip of flat back pearls. I added some Wild Orchid Craft flowers with some sheer ribbon and some white ribbon. I did that on both sides. So, and this is the back. Let the paper, this is what the front of the paper looks like. This decoration here. So they're both different papers, but I did the same piece of paper for front and back. And then I just taped the edges together along the sides here. So both of these are have the same items in there. But here's Kameka's. I used this paper. I'll show you what it looks like. This is the paper that's used in the front. Okay, I have a little die cut from the collection. I sprayed it with my homemade shimmer mist. And then Kameka is her banner here, and then I used the same pop dot image on this free space that I had, and I just did add some random pearls, again with the seam binding, glitter ribbon at the top and bottom, still same strip of pearl. I added little flat back pearls in between the crochet eyelet trim there. I used some Wild Orchid Craft flowers, and I used some cherubs from Alicia's store, Alicia's Glitz and More, and then some ribbon on the ends. So, like I said, both of them have the same thing, and there'll be a couple more goodies in here, but I just wanted to share with you what we did. We decided to do 4 sets of 2 embellishments, so we had to create 8 embellishments. I do have a couple of little extra things in here. This is a very sturdy pocket. It's just really thick and healthy. So, I'll just move those to the side, because I said both of those are the same. So, I'll show you a couple of the extras here. I cut them all some envelopes using the tilde paper, and just different designs. They both have the same designs, but I just used 4 envelopes, treat bags. Super cute, and I just tied a little bow. That's just an extra that they have. And then I made some paper clips, gold paper clips with these little cute little Jolie frames on it. And then I also made 2 macaroon paper clips. I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit here. I can, oops, wrong way, so I can see here. So here are the paper clips, and then here are the macaroons. Okay. And I think that's all I had. Oh no, I had a homemade notebook that I made them, and it's just using notebook paper that I had in my stash, Makes it a lot easier. Tied it with some ribbon, put it in this glassine bag, and I used some tilde paper. This just holds the paper down just in case so it won't shuffle during travels. Folded it over, made like a little matchbook style, added a edge, a die cut, and some ribbon. And they can just use that to jot down little notes that they may have, you know, just a little notepad in there. Okay, on to the embellishments. This is how I packaged. Oh, yeah. Oh, one more thing. I made some buttons, and I just put them in a clear bag. I put it on this button. I put it on this button paper from the paper collection, and I used paper from Bella Rose paper. It was shabby chic paper, and the paper that I had left wasn't really shabby for buttons, so I know they both can use these, so I thought that would be kind of cute to add that. Okay, and now for the embellishments. I wrapped them all in these clear bags, and I added a magnolia doohickey heart die, and then just a flower for my stash. And this is how I packaged them up. Really cute and simple. I love clear bags. I love clear bag packaging. So what I did was take some poster board, and then I used my Cameo to cut a shape out, and then I did a internal offset, and then cut the tilde paper out on the inside. And so I did the same for the outside. And then these two embellishments are keys, so super cute. You guys can see I used a Martha Stewart punch a couple times, and then used the Bella Rose paper again for these. I altered a key for Michael's by using wet embossing, and then I sprinkled some glitter on the top, and then I added two Wallachia Crafts flowers on top, and then a little bling trim on that. These are super cute embellishments to use. Next thing I'm going to share with you are these altered frames. I saw these frames at the Michaels that just opened up by my house, and I had to get them to alter them, so I bought 2 sets. To complete my second of the 4 obligations. Same thing with the paper. And then here are the super cute frames. I think they are just simply adorable. I'm going to try moving just a little bit more. Super cute, adorable frames right here. So pretty. What I did, one is pink, one is white, and I just added bling around the frame here. I also got these little charms from Michael's, these little cabochon roses. I added a jump ring and a pearl at the bottom, set that in the middle, backed it up with pattern paper from the that's from the collection, both of these. This one I used a die cut, and I added flat back pearls around the edges, popped that die cut up on pop dots. I added some charms and then other cabochon rolls at the top, and this one I tied with a seam binding and added a tiny little piece of bling trim on there. Super cute. That's number 2. All right, the third one that I made, super cute. Love this. I had gotten some round wood pieces from somewhere. They were somewhere on sale because they had like a little sticker on it. So garage sale, a yard sale, or clearance somewhere. And they were super cute. So same thing I did on this. And then this is just the wood pieces that I colored white first around all the edges in the back. Layered paper on top. Added some glossy accents. Sprinkled some glitter. And then I added some of these tiny little micro beads. And this one says play, that one says dance. And I added some Wallachia Craft collage flowers, buds, rose buds, to make it look super pretty. Love it. So there's 2 of those. And then last but not least, it's my absolute fave. I thought I'd do some charms, some unique charms, and I did some books. Love it. Look at them, they're so cute. Now these books are hanging from a silver paper clip here. So hanging from a paper clip. Super adorable. And then they could use them, you know, to clip off a project, or, you know, they can use a stationery and just have the book on the project. So it's real book paper, scrapbook paper in there with book words on it. I used some trim around the whole edges of the book. I used some more of those little string pearl bling pieces. I popped up this cute little tilde image on the top on a pop dot, and then I made a little beads arrangement on the side, and there's 2 of them. So like I said, they can clip that on the project or not, and some adhesive down there to kind of hold these in place. So super cute ones. I absolutely love that. So, and like I said, both of them have the same items, and I just really wanted to make the embellishments shabby, number 1, and number 2, something sweet and simple that you can use on an altar project. I know sometimes we get altar clothespins and not really know what to do with them, but I wanted to go small, and I wanted to make sure they were going to be able to use them on projects. So there we go. I'll put this back correct later. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys. So hopefully you ladies like them when you receive them. And like I said, there'll be a couple more goodies in here for you guys to have. And thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you like it, and let me know what you think. Bye.